too hard about it. Why does that even hurt me? You didn't actually hit me.
Yeah, one actually hit. Keep those masks handy. They're a must.
Yup, those masks are entirely essential. And that's why for most of the movie, they're not wearing them at all.
What's the weather pattern for today? High toxic levels, I'm afraid, combined with ozone depletion, which means you're going to get rather hot under the collar. Air quality, very poor.
Which obviously means it's going to be really overexposed out.
And that you'll vomit up milk within seconds of not having your mask on, unless you're a somewhat important character, of course.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Emily Jones.
Sylvester McCoy, my favorite doctor.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites too. And like everyone, he's wasted in this movie. And he might be wasted off his ass as well, because he takes his air mask off just to breathe in some toxic fumes.
McCoy is meeting with an informant to try to expose Arizona as they aren't cleaning the air like they're supposed to.
So while Sylvester McCoy is trying to get to the bottom of what Arizona is really doing, Peter Davison is trying to get to the bottom of his chip bag.
Neither McCoy nor his informant seem to need a mask now, but their transaction is caught by someone who seems to need an actual gas mask?
Well, the air quality is probably really different 20 feet away.
But until it's finalized, there's no point.
Who is this? Who is it?
Oh, she knows her stuff.
She does.
Am I doing this alone?
No, but it's just...
You and your global concern chums backing out over here.
Well, look, why don't we just wait till we get an official reply from the Department of the Environment?
Is this what you've been coaxing your little mole to put a job on the line for? Official bullshit from the government?
Jeez, Peter Davison, you were supposed to be the nice one. Also, Sylvester McCoy looks really sad.
Our lighting changed. Shut up!
We make a good team, don't we? The hack and the eco nutter. It's on this side of what we're doing here and what we're up against.
Rachel Lonsdale, like a perfect candidate for the next stage.
I'm gonna spill all the secrets on Subtlety Corp!
Oh, and Colin Baker is Mr. Big Shot Weatherman.
You make sure you wear that mask, eh?
Then why aren't you wearing one either, Colin Baker?
I think you're on good form. We're relying on you. Very dull news day.
Just like with Doctor Who, right? No one would watch that without Colin Baker.
Colin Baker!
Meanwhile, the dynamic duo are breaking into Arizona, and by breaking in, I mean Davison just walks right into the building, unchallenged, while Sylvester McCoy bites his nails in the car.
Well, no wonder Arizona hasn't cleaned up the air. No one works there.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh my God!
Well, actually, Arizona does at least employ 2 security guards, though Peter Davison escapes them with a mild jog, so they must not be getting paid very well.
And McCoy gives Davison 1 minute to get back to the his car before taking off, but Davison apparently forgot the way out and instead ends up in a secret lab, also unguarded.
Rachel. My God.
Is Arizona operating out of Nilbog?
They're turning her into human plant mush. Oh my God!
Keep me out of this.
Good evening.
Oh, that wacky Colin Baker. He can almost make us forget how silly it is that upon leaving the lab, Peter Davidson gets a breath of bad air and immediately falls over dead.
And why the toxic air is now inside of the building is anyone's guess. So, how did the two of them know that he had died?
Because they're other actors who have played the Doctor.
Is there a real reason?
No. The vision of Davidson's death somehow hits Colin Baker's character, who had no connection with him, so hard that he passes out.
So how was Tom Baker affected by the death?
Well, I'm opposed. Way to go, Tom!
Oh, and the Sixth Doctor's companion, Perry, is also in this, and they,
Ew, that's gross. That's like her making out with her dad.
Okay, in this part of the skit segment of the review, the Sixth Doctor is making out with Perry in bed.
Why is it that everyone is in love with me? Why am I in your room?
Great continuity.
Ugh, it's like 2 seconds long. Why did that need to be there?
Oh, and look, Alan Cumming is in this movie as an Airzone executive.
And what does he do?
Not much, but he and his boss do like to discuss how evil they are.
You contained the situation, Robin. I'm relying on you.
If I'm not mistaken, that was an official warning from the Secretary of State for the Environment. You don't get up early to find, you know.
God, being evil is fun.
I love pollution. Let's go find Captain Planet.
I'm gonna go leave my car on.
He doesn't know what he has to do. He doesn't know you.
He's stopping me. This is not moving. You really have no choice, you know. Remember.
You know, despite this coming off so silly here, I think the Doctor seeing his previous form like this would be a pretty cool post-regeneration trauma. But within the context of this movie, it makes as much sense as there. Well, actually, Colin Baker takes the ghost annoying him at the mirror rather well, too.
And Davidson's ghost randomly appearing to Colin Baker is the only reason he gets involved with any of the Airzone plot. You can't change your destiny!
What destiny?
I don't know.
So Peter Davidson passes the torch, so to speak, by handing Colin Baker the TARDIS key.
But it disappears from his hand right after.
Exactly.
Another Robert was dreaded mentor, wasn't he? Well, the stock pictures are pretty crappy. Got anything in the album that stands for its greatest hits?
Have a photograph of Al MI5 probably would have compensated it by now.
Not sure why just a general picture of him would be so steep secret?
Oh, well, Perry is able to use a publicity still of Davison from when he was the doctor.